This is a 2016 Ecodiesel, and a friend of mine wanted me to find out why the oil pressure dropped to 0. So we went underneath and we pulled the four-wheel drive unit out, which is over here. And we're just pulling it apart. In the pan, we were able to get the first little pan off. There was aluminum. So obviously it's either a rod bearing or a main bearing. So one thing that I think caused this was I drove it once and I only got 18 miles to the gallon. Going underneath here, there's the where the oil pan, I removed it. Going underneath here and looking at the brakes. If you look at these brakes, they got so hot they melted the steel pistons. And this put a constant drag on it. And this drag was like this from day one. And the drag caused the motor to work hard because it's trying to do 29 miles to the gallon on the highway. You're only getting 18. So the motor is working real hard. And these upper bushings right here, where are they? Right there. There's a lot of play in there. This whole thing moves back and forth, clunk, clunk, clunk. So this wheel is working hard the whole time since he bought it from the dealer, causing the motor to blow up. If you look over here, what is that? The spline over here. This spline over here. You look real close. You see right here, this spline is really worn down. So there's stress over here, strain. You look at the spline over here, and it looks really good. So if you notice your Ecodiesel only getting 18 miles to the gallon, you might want to check your brakes. He had one that dragged the whole time. Now I have to pull the motor and replace the bearings and whatever else has gone wrong. But oh, I just bought another Ecodiesel. I bought a brand new one, a 2022 1500 Ecodiesel, and I own a 2015 Ecodiesel. And this Ecodiesel has a lot of improvements over the old Ecodiesel, and one of them is the EGR waste or whatever gets pumped back into the motor. They figured out a way to pump the exhaust gas through the EGR, and 90% of it is vented through the exhaust pipe, and it doesn't go through into the intake manifold. So the oil stays a lot cleaner. I just pulled the dipstick and the oil is very clear. This one has 26,000 miles on it. I drove it from, what was it, Tulsa, Arizona, and I got 33.5 miles to the gallon. So this is my new Ecodiesel. Anyway, there's your video.